Have you ever woken up in the morning feeling more tired than when you went to bed? Maybe your body feels stiff, your energy is low, and no matter how much sleep you got, it just doesn't seem like enough. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Morning can be a tricky time, especially as we get a little older. But here's the good news, sometimes it's not about age at all. It's about a few small habits that sneak into our mornings without us even realizing it. And once you spot them, you can turn your entire day, even your entire week, around. Today, we're going to talk about 4 common mistakes many seniors unknowingly make in the morning, and more importantly, how you can easily avoid them. These aren't complicated fixes. They're simple, practical steps that anyone can do, and I promise, they can make a world of difference in how you feel, not just for a few hours, but all day long. So, let's dive right into it. Imagine this, the alarm goes off, or maybe the sunlight just naturally wakes you up. What's the very first thing you do? For a lot of people, especially after 60, the answer is not much. You stay in bed for a little while longer, maybe because you're feeling stiff or just plain cozy. It's understandable, but here's the first morning mistake we need to talk about: lingering too long in bed. Now, staying under the covers might feel nice at the moment, but it can actually make you feel more sluggish throughout the day. When we linger in bed, our body stays in rest mode longer than it should, and that can make it harder to fully wake up. Plus, the longer we lay there, the stiffer our joints can become, which isn't exactly the best way to start moving around. Instead, try this. When you wake up, take a few deep breaths and slowly stretch your arms and legs while you're still lying down. Gently roll your ankles, flex your hands, move your shoulders a little. Think of it like a slow warm-up before you get out of bed. Then, when you're ready, sit up slowly, plant your feet firmly on the floor, and stand up gently. It doesn't have to be fast. It just needs to be intentional. That simple change helps signal to your body that it's time to start the day, not keep snoozing through it. And here's the beautiful part: by easing yourself into movement, you're helping your circulation, waking up your muscles, and setting a positive tone for the rest of your morning. It's such a small habit, but over time, it builds strength, flexibility, and a deeper sense of energy. Now, once you're up, what comes next? For many of us, it's heading straight to the kitchen for that first beloved cup of coffee. Trust me, I love my morning coffee too. The smell alone is enough to lift your spirits. But that brings us to the second common mistake: reaching for coffee before hydrating. After 6, 7, maybe even 8 hours without a sip of water, your body wakes up a little dehydrated. It's completely normal. But if the first thing you pour into your system is coffee, which is naturally dehydrating, you're setting yourself up for feeling more tired, more achy, and even a little foggy as the morning goes on. Your body needs water first, plain and simple. So here's an easy fix. When you get up, before you touch the coffee pot, drink a glass of water. It doesn't have to be a huge glass, just enough to rehydrate your system. Bonus points if you squeeze a little fresh lemon into it. That can help kickstart digestion and metabolism, too. After that, enjoy your coffee guilt-free, knowing you've already given your body what it really needed first. You'll be amazed how much better you feel when you start your day this way. Your mind will be clearer, your energy steadier, and your body will thank you. You see, mornings aren't just about waking up. They're about setting the foundation for the entire day. Little things like stretching before standing and hydrating before caffeine aren't just habits, they're like giving yourself a gentle head start. Now that we've talked about the first two important morning habits, let's continue exploring more small shifts that can make a big difference. And speaking of small shifts, another habit that often sneaks into our mornings without much thought is skipping breakfast or eating the wrong thing first thing in the day. Now, I get it. Some mornings you just don't feel hungry. Maybe you're used to grabbing a quick coffee and calling it good. Or maybe you think, I'm not doing much today, I don't need much fuel. But the truth is, what you eat, and when you eat it, matters even more as we get older. You see, after a long night of fasting, your body is like a car running on fumes. It needs real fuel to start up properly. And when we skip breakfast, or grab something loaded with sugar like pastries or processed cereals, we end up setting ourselves on a roller coaster of blood sugar highs and crashes. You might feel okay for the first hour, but by mid-morning, the tiredness, irritability, or even dizziness starts creeping in. But don't worry, the solution isn't complicated. It's all about choosing a breakfast that's gentle on your digestion, steady in energy, and satisfying enough to keep you feeling good. Think simple: a small bowl of oatmeal with berries, a slice of whole grain toast with a little peanut butter, a boiled egg with a few slices of avocado. It doesn't have to be a feast. It just needs to give your body the steady energy it craves. And here's something wonderful: when you fuel your body well first thing in the morning, you're not just helping your energy levels, you're also supporting your memory, your mood, even your immune system. Everything works better when you've given it the right kind of start. Now, once you've had a nourishing breakfast and your body feels a little more alive, there's another mistake many of us don't even realize we're making: jumping into the day without any movement or fresh air. It's so easy to do. Maybe you have a list of errands or chores waiting. Maybe there's an early phone call you need to make. Before you know it, you've gone from pajamas to paperwork without giving your body a real chance to wake up fully. Movement in the morning doesn't mean you have to run a marathon or even do a big workout. It's about gently inviting your muscles and your mind to join the day. It could be something as simple as stepping outside for 5 minutes, breathing in the fresh air, and stretching your arms toward the sky. Maybe a short, easy walk around the block. Or if it's cold or rainy outside, even just moving around your living room, doing some slow side stretches, or a few gentle neck rolls. When you move early in the day, you're sending powerful messages to your brain and your body: I'm awake, I'm strong, and today is full of possibilities. Movement improves your circulation, wakes up your joints, lifts your mood, and even helps with digestion. It's like a free gift you can give yourself every single morning. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Some days it might be a full 15-minute stroll. Other days it might be just standing on your porch, feeling the breeze, stretching your arms wide and breathing deeply. What matters most is the habit, not the amount. I often think of it like watering a plant. If you wait too long to water it, the leaves droop, and it takes a while to bounce back. But if you give it a little care early in the day, it stands tall and vibrant. Your body is the same. A little love and movement first thing can change the whole way your day feels. So, just imagine, tomorrow morning, you wake up and gently stretch before getting out of bed. You sip a refreshing glass of water before you even glance at the coffee pot. You enjoy a nourishing little breakfast that gives your body real fuel. Then, You take just a few minutes to move, to breathe, to feel the day beginning all around you. Doesn't that sound like a better way to start? Doesn't it feel more hopeful, more empowering? And the beautiful thing is, it's all within your reach. No expensive equipment, no complicated routines, no pressure to be perfect. Just simple, thoughtful choices that honor where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. Now that we've talked about waking up, fueling properly, and getting your body moving, there's still one more important habit to pay attention to, one that's so easy to miss, but can quietly drain your energy and joy if you're not careful. It's something that seems harmless at first, maybe even comforting, but it can quietly weigh you down before your day even begins. I'm talking about starting the morning with negative thoughts or worries. It happens to all of us. You wake up and before your feet even touch the floor, your mind is already spinning. Maybe you're thinking about a doctor's appointment coming up, or feeling frustrated about something you forgot to do yesterday. Maybe you glance at the news and feel a wave of sadness or worry wash over you. It's so easy to slip into that habit of starting the day with stress instead of hope. But the truth is, the way we begin our morning sets the emotional tone for everything that follows. If we start the day with fear or frustration, it can color every conversation, every activity, even the way our body feels. You might notice your shoulders tense, your breathing becomes shallow, and before you know it, you're carrying a heavy load you didn't mean to pick up. The good news is, you have the power to choose a different path. It doesn't mean pretending that hard things don't exist. It simply means giving yourself permission to start your day from a place of peace and possibility instead of fear. One simple way to do this is to practice a small moment of gratitude as soon as you wake up. Nothing complicated. Nothing forced. Just one or two things you can truly feel thankful for. Maybe it's the warmth of your blanket, the song of the birds outside, the fact that you have another beautiful day ahead to enjoy. Let that feeling settle in your chest before you get up. Another lovely habit is to replace the endless list of worries with a gentle affirmation. Something like, "Today is a new day, and I will meet it with strength and kindness," or "I am grateful for the small joys today will bring." You don't have to say it out loud unless you want to. Just letting those words float through your mind can create a powerful shift in how you move through the day. And if you catch yourself slipping into negativity, because, let's be honest, it happens to all of us, simply notice it without judgment and gently guide your thoughts back to something kinder. Think of it like steering a boat. Sometimes the current pulls you off course, but you always have the ability to correct your direction. Imagine what a difference that could make, not just for you, but for the people around you, too. A smile when you answer the phone. A calmer mind when you're faced with a challenge. A deeper sense of joy in the small, quiet moments of the day. It all starts with the first thoughts you choose each morning. So, there we have it. For simple but powerful changes to your morning routine, waking your body gently instead of lingering in bed, hydrating before you reach for the coffee, fueling your body with real nourishment, moving to greet the day with energy, and starting your mind off on a positive, hopeful note. They might seem small on their own, but together, they create a ripple effect, one that carries through your entire day, your week, even your overall health and happiness. And the best part? You don't have to overhaul your life overnight. Just pick one thing to try tomorrow morning. See how it feels. Notice what shifts inside you. Then, little by little, build from there. because every day is a new beginning. No matter your age, no matter your circumstances, you have the power to shape how you greet the morning, and in doing so, you shape the kind of life you're living. And if some mornings don't go perfectly, and they won't, because life is never perfect, be kind to yourself. Each sunrise is a fresh opportunity, a gentle reminder that it's never too late to care for your body, your heart, and your spirit. I'd love to hear how you start your mornings, or if any of these ideas resonated with you. Feel free to share your thoughts down in the comments. I always enjoy hearing your stories and wisdom. And if you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We have so many more conversations coming your way, all about living your best, most vibrant life, no matter your age. Remember, small changes can lead to big transformations. Here's to greeting each morning with hope, strength, and a heart full of gratitude. You deserve it.